This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 341 through lesson 350, each of which relates to a miracle as understood in the Course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 341 through 350, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the Course, a miracle is not a spectacular or otherworldly demonstration of divine power. It is simply a correction of perception, a change of perception that sees through the fear of the illusion to the reality of love beneath. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, begins with the following words, quote, "A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 345, December 11. I offer only miracles today, for I would have them be returned to me. Imagine a day where you offered only miracles, a day where you saw from the perspective of the one self rather than your ego, and where you saw beyond the egos of all those around you as well. That would be seeing with the eyes of Christ. That would be living in the kingdom. We aren't there yet, but that is what the workbook and our practice each day is working towards. The title of today's lesson is, I offer only miracles today, for I would have them be returned to me. Today's lesson is another example or application of the fundamental Course truth that giving is receiving. That is, you experience the benefits or harm of what you give. Give love, and you experience love. Give hate and fear, and you experience that as well. So, if you want miracles in your life, offer them. That is, look out into the world with the eyes of Christ. If you look out from the narrow focus of separation and self-interest, that is from your ego. It is our difficult world and all its ills and suffering that you will see. The surface illusion will always be there, but so is the beautiful light and love of the miracle and reality of the kingdom underneath. If all you are seeing is conflict and suffering of the surface illusion, pause, and ask to see differently. That is all you need do. Ask and you shall receive. That small amount of reflection is all the distance you need to rise above the illusion with its separation and conflict to the light, love, and unity of the kingdom beyond. Just remembering to ask to see differently is an important and enormous step and accomplishment. And once you get glimpses and glimmers of the beautiful reality beyond, you will remember to ask again and again. That is how we wake.